Hello and welcome to my study channel Study Lead. Dear students of class 6th, today I am very happy that finally I have come with a new story to narrate before you. So dear children, today I am here with you a story titled How the Dog Found Himself a New Master. This story has been taken from your NCERT textbooks and I hope you all might have gone through the story also, but still I have come up with the video, and I do believe that once you listen to the video lecture, this would make your learning permanent. This would help you for a better appreciation of the text. So without any delay, let us move into this beautiful story. It has a beautiful moral. Dear children, sometimes you may be thinking that why do people keep pets like dogs, or why do people dogs in their house? Why do people keep dogs in their house? Why not elephant? Why not horses? Why not some other animals? And why do the dogs also do not run away from their master's house? Why do they work very faithfully? Why do they remain at home and work and spend their beautiful time with their master? These questions must be arising in your mind. So once you go through this particular video, then you will be getting the answers to all these questions. So let us see, why do the dogs stay with the human beings? So let us move into the video. Many years ago, it's a beautiful legend. It's a story. Legend, L-E-Z-E, and legend means story. So it's a beautiful story. Many years ago, the dog used to live alone, and he was his own master, but he was unhappy with the life of searching food every day. So this tells us that in the very beginning, the dog used to live alone. He had no master. He didn't stay with human being. He did not stay with any other friends also. He used to be his own master. But in those days, he was found very much unhappy. Okay, he was very unhappy because every morning he would have to go out, he would have to search food, and also he has to protect himself. He had no one to give him protection. So for all these reasons, he was not very much happy with his life. Now what happens to him? He finally decided to become a servant of a stronger animal who can protect and provide food to him. Okay, so finally a thought came to his mind. An idea came to the mind of the dog. And what was that idea? He thought that if I become a servant of a stronger animal, means if I do the work for a stronger animal, means the animal who is stronger than me or stronger than any other animal in the world, then what would happen? He would definitely provide me 100% protection. Nobody can touch me even. And apart from that, I won't have to move here and there for food. He would definitely give me a share of his food. So in this way, this idea came to his mind. Let us see whether this idea is a good idea or is going to put him in trouble. Let us know about it. Once, while going by a road, he met an wolf and found him stronger than him. The dog immediately offered him to be his master. The wolf too agreed to take up his service. So now what happened, when the idea came, he went out on a journey. He set out his journey. Now he is looking for his master in the forest. While going by, he found that there was an wolf standing by the roadside. And he thought that this particular wolf, it belongs to my same family. You may be knowing about it. The wolf and the dog, they belong to the same family. Okay, you may go through it also in the internet. Also you can search that the dog and the wolf, they belong to the same family. So he thought that this particular animal belongs to my own family, as well as he is stronger than me. So it would be better for me to become a servant of this particular wolf. Then he would provide me protection, as well as he would provide me a share of his food. And all of a sudden, then and there, without thinking anything, he talked to the, he offered to that particular wolf and told him that, "Sir, I want to be your servant. Do you want to be my master? Do you want to become my master?" Then the wolf too agreed. The wolf thought that, "Oh, let's take his service, no issues, no problem. He's a small animal. At least he would help me in some small works also." So in this way, finally, the wolf agreed to take his services. Now what happened? As they walked together, both the dog and the wolf, as they were going by, the wolf suddenly stopped. He suddenly stopped. What happened to him? God knows. Okay? The dog had no idea about it. The wolf suddenly stopped on the way and he started sniffing around. He started smelling around, sniffing around. He then slowly darted his way towards the bushes. He then slowly darted his way towards the bushes. I have already told you the meaning of darted. Darted means ran away. Then he started slowly running towards the bushes. Means he wanted to hide himself. He wanted to hide there. Means someone is there. Someone is there of whom this particular wolf is afraid of. Now this question came in the mind of the dog, and he asked his master, "Master, what happened to you? Why are you hiding there behind the bushes?" Then the wolf told him, "Oh, you don't know. There is a bear on the road. There is a bear on the road, and he is stronger than me. He might kill both of us. So please come and hide." Now the dog got to know that this wolf is not a stronger animal in the forest. He himself is also a animal like me. He is also very much afraid of some other animals. So let me go and take the service of this strong animal, bear. So now he went to him. He approached the bear. He requested the bear and he asked him to be his master. And now, finally, the bear also very happily he took his service and he accepted him as his servant. Now, what is happening? Let us see. Now, the dog started moving around the forest with his new master, the bear. Now they were very happy. The dog was also quite happier because he has got a powerful, a strong animal in the form of his master. He is not worried of the protection now. Okay? The bear told him, "Let us go and kill a cow." Now the new master has given him an offer. What is the offer? The bear told the dog that, "Let's go and kill a cow and we both will have a good meal today. We will have a sufficient meal. We will have a very good meal today." So they were very much happy and they were simply approaching towards the herd of cows. Okay? Now as they were about to reach that particular place, when they were about to just arrive at the herd of cows, suddenly something is happening here. What's happening here? Let us know it. As they moved on, all of a sudden they heard a terrifying voice in the forest with cows running away in all directions in panic. This is something very much unfortunate for both of them. The dog had never expected this to take place inside the forest. Okay? And what is happening there? What is happening there? The cows were moving fast. They were all mooing and they were running. They were crying for help also. Okay? They were all in panic. They were moving in all directions. And there was a terrifying voice, a noise in the forest. The dog asked and got to know that there was a lion. Now the dog asked his master. He asked his master bear that, sir, what is this? Which sound is this? And why these animals are running in fear? What's happening here actually? I have no idea about it. Please give me some knowledge about it. Then the bear told him that that is the roar of the king of the forest. Now the dog got surprised. Which the king of the forest? He asked his master, and he got to know that it is the voice, it is the roar of the lion, the strongest beast on the earth. And now he got to know that even this bear is of no use, because he is also afraid of the lion. So now it would be better for me that if I go and make a friendship with this man, if I take the services with this lion, then I think nobody can touch me, nobody can even talk to me, nobody can even dare to come near me, and I would be very, very happy. I would not have any kind of problems in my life. I would be getting my daily meal very easily. So, with this hope, he finally went near his new master, the lion. Now, let us see how long he would be staying and how long he would be serving the new master, the lion. The dog and the lion had a good time together. They had very good time because in the forest there was no other animal who could dare to come near the lion. He was the king of the forest. He ruled over the forests. So the dog was very much happy with his new master and the powerful master, the monster master, and that's why he was having a very good time there. The dog served him for a long time. One day, while going through the forest, the lion suddenly stopped, growled angrily, struck the ground with paws. Another incident taking place now. You just listen, read the words very carefully. What is happening here? One day, the lion and the dog were moving around the forest. They were moving through a road, and there, all of a sudden, the lion stopped. He growled angrily. He roared angrily and started striking his paws on the ground. He started striking his paws on the ground, and the dog had never seen such kind of behavior by his master. For the first time, he saw that his master has become very, very angry. He seems to be in a panic condition. He seems to be very much upset with something. So now, seeing this, looking this, the dog asked his master whether everything was right. He asked his master, "Sir, is everything right? Or is there any trouble?" The lion replied that he smelled the presence of a human being. He also said that they should change their way, otherwise they would be in trouble. Now the lion revealed him a very good truth. And now the lion told him a truth that I have smelled the presence of a human being here. I can smell that there is a man somewhere around here, somewhere nearby here. And if he comes closest to us, if we go nearby him, then we will be in trouble. So it would be better for us to run away or change our way right now. Now the dog got to know that, oh my God, it means that even the lion is not the strongest animal in the world. Then definitely this lion is afraid of the human beings. So human beings must be the strongest animals on the earth. So from that day onwards, he came to serve the human beings, and since then he has been serving the human beings very faithfully, and the human beings and the dog have developed a very, very friendship relationship. Okay, and now they have become a part and parcel of our life. So my dear children, I hope you have understood the chapter now. Okay, so now it is my sincere request to you all to kindly subscribe my channel and like and share it with your friends, share it with your relatives, so that maximum students get to know about this particular services. Thank you.